Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to say a few things before you watch the main video, just to like kind of explain myself, maybe. So I just kind of wanted to say that this was like a really hard video to make, and I've wanted to make it for years now. So, like, just bear that in mind, that it's really hard talking about some of the stuff that I talked about today, but I just wanted to share with you all what my experience was like. And I probably missed out loads of really important stuff, so if you have any questions, just comment below and I will talk to all of you. Don't be afraid to share your experience with me. So thank you for watching, stick around, and maybe like and subscribe. See you guys later. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Addicted Vlogger, and today, as you can probably guess from my title, I'm going to talk to you about my coming out experience. So if that's something you're interested in, then please stick around, have a seat, and if not, then, you know, no hate please. So this is going to be like a talky video, so if that's something you're not really interested in, then I'd recommend you get off the video and go check out some of my previous videos. If you subscribe to my channel, you can see them all. Let's start from the beginning. Basically, as long as I can remember, I always kind of knew that I was gay, that I always liked men, and I just didn't think it was a big deal. I don't know, it's been so long since I was like in primary school. I was like 5, 6, I was like looking at all the adults around me with like the men and woman couples, and I was just thinking, hey, I want to settle down with a man. And I didn't think there was anything wrong with that, and I just thought, oh, it was a fact of life. Nothing to think about, no big deal, just get on with it. So that's when I first, like, started exploring, you know, exploring myself. And it just wasn't really a big deal. So then I started secondary school when I was 11, and people were like really interested to know for some reason, because people are nosy bastards and need to get a life. So basically I had these 2 guy friends who I thought were like really cool and stuff. So I told them that I liked men, that I was gay. And they didn't really seem to like that fact. So they stopped being my friend and they started telling everyone. And then people just came up to him and was like, you're gay. Now, that shouldn't really be an insult, people coming up to me and telling me that I'm gay, because it's like, yeah, I probably should have reciprocated, like, and what? Or something funny, like, are you interested, or something like that. But all those loads of people just coming up to me and stating the obvious just kind of really got to me. So that was just like bullshit. Looking back, I probably could have come out in a different kind of way. I should have waited until the end of school, until I found out who my true friends were, before doing that. Because for the rest of my school life, I had a lot of torment. Not just people telling me that I'm gay. I had people calling me names, and I had people nicking my stuff and ruining my stuff, and all the internet bullying and people physically hitting me and stuff. And that kind of made me really depressed. And it made me think, oh, what kind of a life am I gonna have if people can't accept the facts? And even then, I told my parents, and, you know, the majority of my family are okay with it, but some of them, I don't know what the big deal is, to be honest. So, yeah. So that's basically how I came out. I just told people, and then everyone kind of knew, which was probably a big load off my mind at the time, but it left me feeling really bad about myself. And coming out shouldn't be a bad experience, but, well, for the majority of people it is, with people not understanding, especially being in such a small place. It's not, like, it's not a great thing to do, I guess, which I can't even believe I'm saying that, because you have to be true and honest to yourself to actually move on, and part of growing up, part of maturity is accepting yourself. So, and I'm talking to people now who haven't come out yet, and it's just must be so difficult for them. Like, what they're all afraid of and all that stuff. So by the time I was 13, 14, I started becoming interested in guys. Which, you know, what to do, puberty, here we go. So I decided to download a little gem of an app called Grindr, which is a gay dating site. Yes, you have to be over 18, but that didn't stop some of the old perverts talking to me and wanting to meet up with me. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. So I was up in Bristol one day with my brother. I was staying with him, and I went on Grindr, and there were like hundreds of guys. I don't want to act like I'm so popular and stuff, but loads of guys were talking to me. And there was a guy in his late 50s, I think, who was really close to where my brother lived, and he was a really nice guy, and we were talking, bearing in mind that I was like 14 at this time, and I told him that, and he said he was okay with it. And we meted up and went back to his place, and yeah, so that happened. But the main reason I was on these dating sites was just to meet people and talk to them and just feel like I belonged to a community. But most of the people just want one thing. Especially, there was this guy in my school. I'm not going to say his name because I bet most of you can guess who he is if you know me. He was in the top year. He was around 16, I think, and I was 12, 13. And I talked to him, and we talked loads, and he seemed like a really nice guy. I just wanted someone to talk to, because I felt so alone. And all he wanted was to get me into a school cubicle and do stuff with me. So with those two experiences alone, it's just not having a good name on our community, on the gay community. And with those, as me, my perspective, with those two experiences, I just felt so hopeless with this big. I thought being gay was great, and I thought people were supposed to look out for people, but no, apparently it doesn't seem so. So that's kinda why I made this video, to tell you about my coming out experience, and to say that if anyone is ever having problems, or just wants someone to talk to, then just don't be afraid to talk to someone. You can talk to me. I would love to talk to all of you. Just message me on Twitter or comment in the comment section below, or anything. I just don't want you to feel as bad about what I did, because if anyone ever went through what I went through, then I just feel so bad. This is kind of really depressing. See, coming out should be great. So for anyone who doesn't know how to come out, just like, you just got to think really carefully about what you're doing, because you have one shot at doing this. And the main big tips that I can recommend is to make sure you're ready in yourself, be able to handle the reciprocates of the people who you tell that are gay. I don't know if that made sense or not. But just be ready for what's going to come to you. And hey, it might not be bad. I'm just telling you my experience and how it's left me with really bad anxiety of talking to new people. So yeah, what I'd recommend is make sure you have a really good group of friends who will always support you, and then if you tell them, they will love you no matter what, and your family and your parents, just everyone. I know that some people wait till they have a partner and then tell their parents that they're gay, lesbian, bisexual, whatever. I don't think that's a good idea, because you're telling your parents two really big things, and that will make them really stressed out and they might not be able to handle it. But I don't know, because to me, sexual orientation isn't a big thing. It's so much more about the personality. That's why I look for in friends or in anything, because it just shouldn't matter. And to those people who thinks that gay people are all campy queens that love, I don't know, what are gay people like? I don't know, but anyway, yeah, to all the people that look at gay people and think, oh, they're all queens who love pink stuff and fluffy stuff and wearing bags, that's not right. Not all gay people are like that. Speaking from experience, come on, get your fucking head together. So if you do come out as gay, you don't have to act the stereotype. Yes, I have my queen moments because I am, like, bae, but the main thing to remember in your head at all times is to be yourself, and then the people who like you for yourself will hang out with you. Not the people who like the stereotype or how you act or anything. So just be yourself, okay? I think that's all I really have to say. It's probably the shittest coming out video you've ever seen on the internet. So if you have any questions that I might be able to answer, then leave it in the comments, and I promise you that I will help you through this. Because just remember that you are not alone. There are thousands of people in your position, and if you are thinking of coming out, then good luck. And I love you all, and thank you for watching this video. So I'll see you guys soon.